Hey everyone. Y'all know I gotta get set up first. Give me 2 seconds. If you're replaying this back, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the live. I'm so glad that you're taking time to actually come and replay this video back. I am just getting set up real quick like I always do. And yes. Hi, Chosen by Ashley. How are you? Let me make sure that I'm connected to you, Ashley. Let me please make sure that I'm connected with you. Hold on. I'm about to go on here and I'm about to make sure that I am connected with you. You guys, as y'all make y'all way in, please thumbs up the live. Let me see. I am now connected with the. That's why I be saying, like, I'm not sure if I know if I'm connected with people, but I'm connected with you now. My bell is on. This is you. That is you. We are now connected. Boop, 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 boop. So that is great. All right. So now that I got that done, me and Ashley connected. Hi, Celia. How are you? How are you doing? I was gotta go back and I gotta finish watching your vlog for today, Celia. If you guys are here, please thumbs up the live. Masam, you made it. Why look so dark? I don't know why it looks so dark. Nana and Pop Pop, we had to call. We talked. Well, we didn't have to, but we love to talk to Nana and Pop Pop. So we was on the phone with Nana and Pop Pop when I was watching your vlog, and we do like FaceTime. So you know how to get. Jaker, what's up? Bernie? Oh, Jeff Closet. Hey. Oh, Susie Ray. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Please thumbs up the live as you make your way in. I am so excited, you guys. I am still excited about us reaching our 1K. We're now, I think we're at like 1,021 to be exact. Thank you so much for everybody that keeps sharing us out. Thank you for everybody that is running our playlist. Like, y'all have been phenomenal. People have been messaging me and they're just so excited. They're like, yo, we're gonna push your channel. We're gonna be doing it for you. We want, hey, Susie, hey. Thank you, everybody who's coming and joining in from Susie's raid. We appreciate you guys so very much. KJ, did you get the decorations going? Hi, Chef. How are you? Bree, my boo-boo. My Bree is monetized, y'all. Woo woo. Drop a celebration emoji because Bree is now monetized. You guys, thumbs up the live. It says it's 8 people in here. Come on, you guys. Let's get it cracking. Hi, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Susie is so dope. Tell Susie I said thank you so very much. Y'all was deep over there, huh? I was on the phone with Nana and Pop Pop. Y'all know we moved from Maryland, so now we're here in Texas. So we all was on the phone with Nana and Pop Pop. Thank you guys so much for even stopping by to say hello. I appreciate you. No, hopefully this weekend my nose is itching, y'all. I ain't digging in my nose either. Well, take your time. At least you got a break from school. Hi, Tiara. Welcome to the live. Are you part of the Susie raid as well? Oh, the side of my nose is itching so bad. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Y'all know y'all got y'all coffee? Because y'all know there's some things that I want to talk about tonight. Yes. Bree, what you doing? I know you don't feel well. You better be resting up. Hi, Frank. Oh, you in Maryland? Yes, we is in Laurel, 20 minutes from DC, 20 minutes from Baltimore, at the DMV. Yes. What part of Maryland you in? No, Bree is monetized. Hopefully within the next few weeks, I'll be monetized, you guys. Kicking it with Sheen. Hi, kicking it with Sheen. Hi, you have me already. Hey, boo-boo. Hey, kicking it. Yes, you need to lay down. You're from Baltimore. My husband's from Baltimore. My husband's from Maryland. He's born in Cheverly. But hey, Sheila. But I lived in Maryland for 15 years. And now we live in Texas. But my husband is originally from Maryland. And I was in Maryland for a very long time. I came from the doctor today and they don't really want me drinking coffee with this. Wait a minute, KJ. Hold the phone. So when you was going to tell me that you was pregnant, sis? That's all I want to know because you never mentioned that. Susie, thank you so much for allowing people to come over here and just pushing us out. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm doing good, Tiara White. How are you doing? Thank you so much for taking time from leaving one live to come to another live. I appreciate that very, very much. Shucks now. Hey, Frank. Frank is what's up. Frank, thank you so very, very much for connecting with me. He found me on Facebook, y'all, Instagram, and he ran one of my playlists for me. Yes, girl, you about to be like us. Yes, we have 5 children. I'm so excited for you, KJ. Do you know what you're having yet? And while I was pregnant with the twins, I drank coffee the whole entire time. I had to have a coffee from Dunkin' Donuts, French vanilla with extra ice, whipped cream on top. Hi, honey mama. Hey, girl. How you doing, girl? So how you feeling no after the 1K? I feel really, really good with the 1K. I cannot wait. I'm glad that thumbs it up, share out. Thank you so much, Bree, for telling people to share out the live. I cannot wait to be able to share out and talk on my community tab because there's so many people that I want to share out that have shared me out so many, many, many times. And I'm excited about that. Like, I'm very excited. Having 1K, Destiny went to school because, her friends came on the 1K celebration. She went to school and everybody was like, we was in your 1K live. I was talking to your mom and your dad. And everybody was excited for her. And I just thought that was really cool for her to go to school and experience that. So that was really awesome, y'all, because they wanted, like I told you, they wanted to start a channel like 3 years ago. So that was really exciting. I really appreciate all the work. Simply K Simone. I am just, y'all. Sunday we reached 1K. Sunday we reached 1K. Simply K Simone was in there grinding for me. She shared me out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Honey Mama. Like, they was just so supportive. It was amazing. And I got to connect with a lot of great people who are still supporting me right now. Tyrese, you are so faithful. Thank you so much. I see you here like every time I go live, you here. Like, even if it's like the last little bit of time, you still come in and you say what's going on. Hi. So, everyone in here, I just want to see how many people in here are content creators. If you're a content creator, can you drop a C? That means if you have a YouTube channel, can you please drop a C? If you connect with me, please drop a comment on one of the videos, please, so I can connect back with you. Please let me know that. I'm so sorry. I had a headache. I didn't come on YouTube. No, it's okay. Hi, Cheryl Freeman. That's the content. Okay. If you are a YouTuber and you have a channel, please drop a C because I noticed that a lot of people are connecting with me, but I have not connected back with them. Like, the Chosen Ashley, she's been with me for a minute now, and I didn't even know I wasn't even connected with her. And sometimes it connects you with people, but then it bounces you back off. So you all can see who's content creators in here and who's not, and take it from there. DMV Dining. All right, you guys. If you guys are in here, please thumbs up the live. Let me know that you are here. That's awesome. So I believe everybody is doing like a Vlogmas. Everybody's into the Christmas spirit. We are waiting until delivery because we have 2 and 2. My last child was born with heart defect and she had to have surgery. Oh, so they want me to be cautious. Yes. Hi, Miss Terrell. Oh, okay. Because we have 2 and 2. My last child. So how old are the children? 2 and 2. Okay, Tiara. So it seems like everybody in here is content creators. Okay, everybody that's not a content creator, you can still talk, you guys. Make sure y'all thumbs up the live. It's 17 people in here. That's crazy. How y'all doing? And it is a Tuesday night. Y'all know I won't be on live on Wednesday. I do not go live on Wednesdays, you guys. I hope you have. Yes, my day started off kind of like it started off weird. Like, my day, I was in a funk this morning. One, I don't like having bad dreams, and I had bad dreams last night. Then I woke up, my tummy was still hurting from the stupid pickle that I ate that threw my weight up. So I was just like mentally in a funk. And then I had to think to myself, like, what do you be telling everybody else? And just try to take that in. And then my husband was like, babe, oh, what's wrong? Are you sad? What's going on? And I was just like really in a funk. Okay. So they want me to be as cautious. Yes, please stay away from the coffee. If they're saying no coffee, please don't have any coffee. If they're telling you not to have coffee, and I want to say congratulations. Where are my kids? Where are your kids? Where are my kids? Tiara, am I saying it right? Please, thank you, Vernice Closet. Hey, girl. Welcome, Asuru. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm doing well. How are you? Miss Terrell, girl, you was on them roller skates and you was doing it. I'm so scared to get on roller skates. Yes, and then you did that. I believe it was. Where are my kids? My kids are with my husband. We just finished doing dinner, talking to Nana and Pop Pop, and now the twins are in bed. The three oldest, they get tablet time and TV time. And after the hour that I spend on here, we'll go back out there and then we'll do a nightcap with the big kids, and then that's that. My children are my son is 5, daughter is 4, my youngest son will be 3 this week. Oh, win. And my baby girl is 1. Oh my goodness, they're so close in age. My oldest is 11, Destiny. Ivy is 9. Baby Danzy, he's the only boy. He is 6. And then the twins just turned 3 September 18th. Let me, do I have any, I do have Kleenex right here. Our sons are 30, 27. Oh, excuse me while I clean my nose. Y'all are family, so don't be judging me. We family, okay? Do you have children, Tierra White? Is that why you asked me to see if like we've inquiring, like what's going on? How do you have children? I don't know you. Do you have children? How old are they? Are you a nester? Is that what this is? This is not called a nester. Y'all know I get stuff wrong all the time. It's an empty nester, right? Oh Lord. Thank you so much, Sheila. Thank you so much, Susie. I will be a smooth 50 in. Okay. That's fine. I will be a smooth 50 in April, y'all. April what? My mother's birthday is April 11th. My mother in love, her birthday is April 4th. I love April's a really good month for me. I love April. And you do. It's called an empty nester. Don't be laughing at me, Mr. Rowe. You know I get everything wrong. Don't do that. Don't do it. It's called empty nester. That's right. I'm sorry. I don't know how to say it right. I call it a nester. Y'all not a nester. What's happening when they let you nesting? They say that when you're pregnant, right? Yes. Erin is so cute. Her son is so amazing. If anybody remember when I did the subscriber shout out and it was a little boy that was talking, or you could go look at it. It's a subscriber shout out, right? During the summertime, the end of the summer. That's Masam's son. Masam's son. The one who's her son is 7. That was her son. I love him so much. He sent me messages all the time. And now me and her connected, and I can't wait to go FaceTime with him. All right, you guys. So y'all already know that I always have a discussion or something that I want to discuss. Oh, the Terry squad's up in here. Oh, 12/19. Okay. My daughter's birthday is December 29th. Thanks so much for coming over. Yes, I'm so excited y'all came over to visit me from Susie's house. Susie, you had a full house, girl. Yes, you had a full house. We was on the phone with our in-laws. So, well, my husband's parents, but they like mine. Like, I don't like calling them my in-laws or in love. I like calling them my parents, but then people be like, your dad passed away. That's not your mom. But y'all know what I be saying. All right. So this applies whether you are a content creator or not. And I just want to let you guys know that even if some of the things that I do talk about applies to you, it's always a great time for change. What do y'all think about that? It's always, even me too. Lord God, please guide our conversation, the situation, and pray that it always brings us closest to you and that we always seek the light. And if we do grab those negative vibes, that we learn to act accordingly and not act out of anger and become a fool, but always to become wise. God, we thank you so much for this time that we have tonight. And for everyone who is not a believer, it's all right. You're still welcome here. Come as you are. Okay. All right, you guys. One thing I want to say is something that kind of rubs me the wrong way or makes me feel weird is when I feel like I used the word leeches earlier, but I don't like feeling used. That's one thing I don't like feeling used. And even when you are feeling used, it doesn't mean that you're necessarily given money, clothes, time. It's just sometimes people want to attach themselves to you at a time where they feel like maybe something big is about to happen in your life or something like that. Or maybe they feel like, something monetary is coming. So they feel like they want to attach themselves to you. You haven't heard from them. Or it's people who just contact you just in enough time to ask you for something. I really don't like that. And I don't think that it's fair. Like, I want to get my words right because I don't want to, I want to get it right. That's what I want because I'm being so serious. And you have to be mindful of people like that. And sometimes you don't see it at first. I must say this, you are gorgeous and your makeup is Thank you so much, Miss Terrell. I appreciate that. Sometimes we don't notice when, hi, Chrissy. Sometimes we don't notice when we're being used, or sometimes we don't know when people are trying to attach themselves to us. We don't see it until after the people have gotten what they have came for and they're now gone and they're on their way. We have to be mindful for that. The wrong thing to do is, pop back up in somebody's life and you're lollygagging for a few days and then you ask them for money. Lollygagging for them a few days and then you're asking them for a favor. Now, sometimes people might really need something like y'all know we're supposed to give, we're supposed to uplift one another, we're supposed to be there for one another. But I feel that has its time and place. You know what I mean? If God put it on your heart, that's what you're supposed to do. That's fine. But there comes a line where you know that you're feeling used, that you know that you are being used. You haven't heard from me in months. Okay. And then when you do contact, you're like, oh, hey, how you doing? How the girls been, or how this been? And then you're asking for money, you're asking for this, or you come and you get what you need and you leave, or you have a problem that's going on with you and people invest all their time and then you disappear. And at the end of the day, that time is not wasted because with that time you were transformed or you did get to the next level that you were supposed to get to. But at the end of the day, it's a way to do things and it's a way not to. Sometimes you only hear from people when things are going wrong in their life, and you will have those people. And that's come with each person. I have people like that. Like I only hear from them when something's wrong. But when I hear from them, I'm excited because it's like, dang, I know something's wrong, but at least they're still alive. Like at least they know that if they need prayer, they can contact me. At least I know if they know that that's different. That's different. Like the thing I'm talking about, like it falls into the category of a manipulator. A lot of times I have been manipulated, and you have too. And sometimes you don't even know that you're manipulated until after you've been manipulated. Oh, do you feel me? There's so many times where I thought somebody was in my life because they genuinely wanted to be in my life. And y'all, I just love hard on that person. I made sure that I was available. And these are more than one person. I'm not talking about just one person. I'm 37. I've been done this a few times. And it hurts. And you try to be the way God wants you to be. And you try to be open, and you try not to hold what one person did to you against the new persons that's here. But it gets hard. It gets time. You're like, wait a minute, this looks familiar. This looks familiar. I don't want to go down that road again. But they're acting just like this person was acting. And long before you know it, they done came in and they done got what they had and they're gone. And that's not fair. That's not fair. That hurts. Hey, Chrissy, welcome to the live, babe. That hurts. You have to let me get it out. You have to know when you're being manipulated. You have to know when you're being hurt, because it will cause you to hold grudges. It will cause you to look at the person who is being good to you from all angles because you don't want to get set up again. That's a reality, you guys. That is such a reality. And I don't like that. And I don't think it's fair. And if you have those qualities, that's something that you should drop by the wayside. Because let me tell you something. You might think that you're getting over by doing this manipulation. You might think it's working for you, but trust me, you're holding yourself back. Because once you come around and you didn't already did your manipulation, they're not going to let you come back again if they know exactly what you're doing. You get what I'm trying to say to you? We all have to be mindful of those, but we have to know when it's happening, because it will leave you empty, especially if you have more than one manipulator in your life at a time. And this can be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your family members, your friends, your husband. You have to realize when you are being manipulated, and it's not love, it's just fluff. It's talk. It's talk. They're down and out, and you're their best friend. But then their darkness and their clouds, it goes away. And now you're just somebody that just exists. And I'm not saying that people owe you anything. When you do something, you do it from the heart. And I guess that's why it hurts so much, because even if you don't expect the person to give you back the same amount of time and effort that you invested in them, or the money that you invested in them, even if you don't expect that back, you still expect a hello. So it's so hard for me to be like, oh, don't expect nothing back. No, sometimes I do. I expect respect. I expect respect. Not even, you don't have to buy me anything. You don't have to do anything. I expect respect. You see me, say hello, even if you don't want nothing. Send a little text, say, how you doing? I text you to check on you. Respond. Don't disappear. Don't act like the person's not there. And that's when the person feels manipulated. That's when the hurt sets in, because you're like, wow, what just happened here? So then when all the new people come in that really do have a great expectation for you, and they really are looking forward to doing life with you, and they have all these great things that they want to do with you, you're side-eyeing them and you're looking at them from every angle, because you're like, wait a minute. I don't know, God. I don't know. So I guess that puts me in a place, because I feel like that's where I am right now. I'm like, God, help me to not be too skeptical, but help me not to get hurt again. And sometimes, regardless of how we feel, we might end up getting hurt. We might miss all the signs and the signals and the things that we didn't look for in the first time. I must go take this stinky little dog. Okay, babe. Bye, Miss Terrell. Thank you so much. I was hurt by not even getting a thank you or knowledge. You got my card that I took time to mail you because you have nobody. It does. It hurts. And sometimes people, like when you express that, they be like, well, you shouldn't give to expect anything back anyway. No, I'm not expecting anything back. But I do expect respect. And it hurts when you feel disrespected. And one thing I don't like is I don't like to be fake. Like, I don't want to act like something's not bothering me when something is. I heard a preacher say once, see you soon, Mr. Terrell. Yes, see you soon, Mr. Terrell, girl. I heard a preacher say one time, always discern and pray to find out why people come into your life. Yes, you should. I believe that's true. All right, honey, mommy. I believe that's true. And I believe that you should. Because I be so skeptical. I don't know what's going on. It's your energy, sis. Most gravitates toward you. Yes, and I do get that a lot too. Kicking it. I do. I really do. But it's like, man, if I buy you something, I don't want you to buy me anything in return to let me know that you're my friend. Like, you don't need to buy me nothing. Like, I'm good. Like, if I see it and I want to get it for you, I'm gonna get it for you. But that's not for you to give me something back. It's just like, oh, shoot, I know you like it. That's just like the type of person that I am. Okay. Or when you give and give and give your time, and the one time you can't, Lord, blessed and beautifully blended. I'm going to read this out loud. When you give and give and give your time, and the one time you can't, you're disrespected and you can give. I don't even know what to call it. I don't even know if those are called manipulators. I don't even know. But that has happened to us before. You give and you give and you give, and the time that you can't, you are the enemy. You become on the other side, and you're hated upon, and nobody talks to, and they forget everything that they've done for you. And oh boy, that has happened to me before. And sometimes it's like a guilt trip. Hi, Creative Creole. Sometimes it's like a guilt trip because they could be so upset at you. You're like, wait a minute, am I really doing something wrong? You start to take on that because they didn't turned on you, and they talking bad to you, and they start talking down to you. So sometimes it could be that reverse psychology where they try to make it feel like you're actually doing something wrong because you don't have nothing. You don't have it to give. You honestly don't have it to give. You know what I'm saying? So blessed. So true. Exactly. It's crazy. It's so crazy. But I definitely want you guys to be careful and notice signs. Like, notice signs, y'all. Like, it's a hard place to be in because everybody's not like that. Like, everybody's not like that. Even though the world that we are in, everybody's not like that. And God don't want us to be hard towards his people. But the 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, because we got a long life to live, you guys. I'm claiming that. We got a long life to live. And they gonna come. And we might miss the signs, and it might happen, you guys. You know, I want to come give my family love before I pray and go to bed. Thank you so much, Chef RJ. I'm so glad that we have been able to connect with you. You're amazing. And thank you so much for all your support. I appreciate you. Have a great night, and prayers up, and be blessed with your family as well. Sounds like I walked in on a good session. Got to watch playback later. All right, Creative Trio. And by the way, your decorations look really nice, sweetie. Y'all, we just have to be very, 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 very careful to make sure that we are not these people that are getting manipulated. Hey, Tiff Visions, how are you? We have to, because if not, we're gonna end up being drained. Teresa says, the one that I mailed the card to, I drove 4.5 hours one way to help them clean their upside down place 4 times in a year. And that's the disrespect I get from the card, not even getting acknowledged my card. Did you reach out to them to see if they got the card? Like, do you know for sure that they got the card? Like, because that's crazy. That's sad. I'm good and totally shocked right now. Why are you in shock? What happened? You okay? Yeah, that's crazy. That is very, very crazy. And another thing I don't understand is why do hold on, I want to get her response back. That's such a pet peeve of mine when people don't acknowledge, not simply saying thanks for your gift. That's just rude. That's just rude. Even if you ain't like it, like, still say thank you for it. Yeah, hey Sheila at Telemade TV. All right. While I wait for Hartley to respond back, you guys, when I do come here and I do get to talk to you guys freely, to me, it's like a no judgment zone. I try to make sure that I'm being fair. I was eating one of them keto snacks, so if you see them in my mouth, I'm sorry. I was like chomp, 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 chomp. I try to make sure that I am me. I cannot come on here and be something that I'm not. That will drain me out. I cannot keep up a YouTube channel, a family channel, and I know, baby. I know. I was saying hi again. No, not you. I know you did. Foster Vision Vlogs. I know. I cannot. Thank you so much, Chrissy. I can't come on here and do that. It won't be real for me. I can't be bottled up and not. Hi, Big Ben. You finally made it. I cannot bottle up how I turned in the wrong film for school and ended up getting a passing grade. And my teacher decided to put my film in the film. What? You know that was nothing but God, right? Do you know 10 visions? That was nothing but God. What? What? That is so dope. That is amazing. Wow. That's nothing but God. Like, that's not no. See, it seemed like it was a mistake, but that was exactly what was supposed to happen. Y'all already know how I feel about stuff like that. Sometimes when something is meant for you, it don't matter. God will go all up around through the mountains, through the walls, and through everywhere to make sure that gets in. That is so dope. Yes, it had tracking and a picture of my dog that I rescued, and she loves him very much. So she says, I'm sorry, Teresa. Yes. How do I do the hands on a computer? Let me look for it. I want to do the hand clap and stuff too. Let me just do it from my phone. Hold on. Y'all. Can I do it like this? Let me see. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. That is amazing. That is so dope. And did you hear she said like she turned in the wrong one? Nah, boo. That was the right one. And I'm so happy that you came and you shared it with us. I feel all special on the inside. How do I make this thing close back down? Okay, like that. I feel all special on the inside. Hey, all special on the inside. Ooh, ooh. Go Tiff. Go Tiff. Ooh, that's how you do. Ooh, hit him. Ooh, y'all saw that? Y'all saw that? What? Girl got skills like what? It's nothing but God. Y'all better celebrate. And she came in here and told us, y'all. That is what's up. That is amazing. Hi to Smaller Half and congratulations on your 975 subscribers. You better hit her with the whoa. Hey, with the slow mo. Hey. I'm happy for you. Congratulations. That's dope. That's dope. So like I'm saying, y'all, I cannot, like if something's heavy and it's weighing on my chest, I have to express it. There's no way I can fully ever be me. I can't ever be me and then come on here and act like, you know, something that I'm not. I'm just not. I don't want to start that and I don't want to have to keep up with it. So you play this back. It is what it is. It is what it is. I was holding on to it for 2 months. That is amazing. I'm so happy that you turned in the wrong one because look how God showed up. And sometimes we might think that what we doing ain't good enough or it's not great. And then somebody else look at it and God's like, wait a minute, nope, I don't care what she's saying. She's going to go grab that one and she's going to turn that one in. It's like, that's the one right there, the one that you keep overlooking for 2 months. Yes. So y'all know, this is me. This is how I am. I can't, especially if I'm not offending nobody and not doing anything. A lot of times I just have to, I love you because you keep the, I try. Well, I don't try. I just, this is just me. Like, I don't want to act like everything's perfect or stuff don't bother me or, I don't notice that somebody's like punching me in the side of my head and I want them to stop and then just mollywop them back. You know what I'm saying? I can't act like that. I don't want to be that person, y'all. I don't want to be that person. And I don't want y'all to get to know a person that's not me. Like, I don't want that. I just don't want that. I don't want that. I hear so many horror stories about that. Like, I don't want that. I'm sorry. This is me. And stuff bothers me. I'm human. If you pinch me, I'm going to say ow. Okay. If something falls on my head, I'm going to say ow. If somebody hurts my feelings, I'm going to cry probably. Well, I'll probably get mad and then cry some more. Like, as tough as I was brought up, I still have feelings. I'm sorry, I cry every time you say that, Abby. Mollywop. I'm serious. I'll straight mollywop them real quick. Stop playing with me. And that's the truth. You know what I mean? Like, I'm supposed to turn the other cheek, but what happens when I don't? Y'all better still love me. You know what I'm saying? Still love me because I still love y'all. I'll be like, come on, y'all. We about to do this together. We going through this storm together. So we going to do it together. But my thing is, I like to say how I feel and I like to share my truth because 9 times out of 10, somebody's feeling the same way that you are and y'all can make it out that rut together. Like, I'm so serious. I'm so happy I found your channel through. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you found this dude. I'm being serious. Like, sometimes people are so good at hiding the truth. They're so good at hiding the truth and they connect with nobody. All their connections and all their their stuff is fluff. They never get to the surface. Never ever get to the surface. I don't think you could ever not be yourself. I know, watching the playlist yesterday, you've been consistent in I am crazy, y'all. Like I'm just me. You know, and I don't want to have fake relationships. Like I don't want that. Like I don't want to have to be like, oh yes, would you please pass the Grey Poupon? Oh, that's how you eat your, like, nah, I'm like, yo, I don't even eat that type of mustard. I don't know how to do the forks and stuff. If we're eating at a formal dinner, you let me know which fork and stuff to pick up. Just let me know, how do I do it? Which way do I go? I'm not used to this. Oh, I was supposed to be eating with a fork. I'm sorry, it's fried chicken. I thought I can use my hands. So, that's just me. Like, I know how to act. I'll be like, yo, what am I supposed to do? Oh, you want me to be quiet? Okay, I'll be quiet. Am I supposed to do this right now? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask you for help. You know what I mean? And help me. Don't make me look crazy. But at the end of the day, help me to be a better person, but still don't judge me. Like, you know what I mean? Don't judge me. It's called a love-hate relationship. I push it to the back burner. I was nobody gonna let this. It's awesome. Really? Wait, what Bree said? You switched up on how you say pecan. It's pecans, not pecans. People in Maryland say pecans. People in Texas say pecans. Y'all, they pecans for real, but pecans, okay? But nah, like I don't have it all together. I don't have it all together. Please don't expect me to have it all together. Hi, keeping up with China. Like literally, I don't have it all together. Like y'all, I don't. The other day in Walmart, I slipped in the store and I was looking crazy. And then I wasn't with Dante, so he couldn't save me. So that was ugly. That was very ugly. So I don't have it all together. You know, my socks don't even match. Y'all know that. I don't even match my socks. I purposely mix match my socks because I don't like socks that match. I just don't. My stockings might match, my leg warmers might match, but my socks on my feet that keep me nice and cozy and warm, they do not match. And I am completely fine with that. Now, my husband, all his stuff match. Me, I don't match. Thank you, Miss Terrell. I can't wait to get a community tab so I can be sharing people out. I'm like, you get a share, you get a share, you get a share, you get a share, you get a share. Hey, you over there, you get a share. Oh, okay, let's stomach her. But no, y'all, I genuinely, boy, my acting skills was on point. My teacher said, I'm so proud of you, Tiff Visions. I'm so proud of you. Make sure you keep continuing to keep us updated on what's going on and let God do what he's doing. The Oprah of youth. I am not the Oprah of youth. How Oprah be? How Oprah be? Oprah, I don't got no glasses. I don't know how to impersonate like Oprah. I'm just saying. That's what I'm be like though. You. I can't wait. Sharon is caring, y'all. Sharon is caring. I was wondering if you can see the shares on the tabs. No, not yet. They said it's gonna take like a week, maybe a week and a half. But I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm so ready and excited. I'm just oh, really? Wow. Hi, Flat Earth, Alaska. How are you? Y'all. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to be able to share and to be myself. And I think that if I couldn't be myself, I couldn't be who I am. Like, I think it was Coco. Hey, G fam. I think it was Coco and Edub. Coco was like, I'm so glad that you're comfortable with the camera and we get to see another side of you. And I have opened up more. And I feel like the more that I share my truth, and the more that you guys know about my past and things I get to share on Mommy Moments on Friday, it helps me to connect more with everyone. Hey, TT Party at 6. It helps me to connect more with everyone, you know? And I enjoy that. I'm not going to be something that I'm not to get people to like me, to get subscribers, to get views. I'm just not about that. If I don't deal with you, I'm not going to deal with you. If I feel that we don't mix or we don't blend or something just seems a little bit, weird for me, I stay in my corner or I just don't like confrontation. Like, I don't like confrontation. Like, growing up with the life that I've had. Thank you so much. Shut down. Thank you, bro. Growing up in my life, I've seen so much confrontation in my life as a child and growing up, and I don't do well with confrontation. with confrontation, I'm this type of person. I can be all the way right or I can be all the way left. And I like to be all the way right. I'd rather it be nothing, like just and I don't like investing in my time, and I don't like putting myself in a place and around people who brings out the worst in me, who don't bring out the great qualities in me. If I'm around you and I feel nothing but darkness, I don't like to I don't do well in darkness. I like to be around the light. And there's certain people that you can be around and they just drain you. They don't have to open their mouth. Their presence just drain you. And I don't do well in those situations either. I like to be free. I like to be happy. I like to make people laugh. I like to share God's word. I like to encourage people, motivate people. And I love to speak my truth. And sometimes I'm scared to speak my truth. But whenever I do, as nerve-wracking as it is, as nerve-wracking as it is to speak my truth, once it's out, I feel like y'all, I feel like since I've been on YouTube, God is still healing me. Like, I don't know if anybody is going through a healing phase in their life, but it's so many things that I have shared on YouTube, and I feel like once I have shared it on those mommy moments, God has closed that chapter in my life. Like, it was like a relief had been just lifted off of me. And sometimes you just have to talk about it. I mean, I've shed tears with you guys, and I've released some very personal things with you guys, and I don't take it the top completely off. Sometimes I have to speak in code because our children watch this. This is a family channel. So a lot of times I speak in code, but you guys still feel me. But I have done a lot of healing within it's going to be a year that we've been on YouTube, December 29th. And I've done a lot of healing and just growing with you guys. And that's even my husband noticed it. That means a lot. That's something that really means a lot to me. And I appreciate that. Sometimes my husband always listens to me. I think I drive him crazy. He always listens to me. But you know how sometimes you can tell a kid, you can tell your child something over and over again, over and over again, over and over again, and you feel like they just don't listen to you. But then a stranger can come and talk to them and they get it. Amen. Don't do well with that either. Sorry, can't stay long, but my toddler needs to go to bed. Thank you so much for stopping by to say hello. I appreciate you, Hoops family. Do that happen? So I feel like as many times I feel like I have said so many things. I have felt like me sharing and just getting it out to the world. Sometimes you have to be able to speak it out to people. And it's like, it's out there now. I don't feel that burden. Like it's gone. I didn't spoke up about it. I didn't said it. This is my life. This is how it is. It's not perfect. I don't come from this. I don't come from that. And I am fine with that. Like, I can stand in my truth. And as I continue to share and as I continue to grow with you guys, like, that's exciting that I can stand in my truth and I can own it. I can own it. And it doesn't hold me down. Once you get purged and you really get to be and see life differently, I'm still amen. Yes. It's like sometimes we cower from our mistakes. We cower from our past because we realize, oh shoot, this person over here didn't grow up like that, or their parents never did that to them, or they wasn't left with those type of people. Like, that wasn't that. But it's like, you know what? That's me. I'm that person. I've been through that. I'm still dealing with that. That still hurts. Sometimes I wake up on my sleep and I'm crying. I'm still dealing with stuff from when I was a child. That's me. And I can stand and say, that's me, and I'm proud of who I am. I'm still growing. I'm still shedding. I'm still me. I have nothing to be ashamed about. There's things that took place in my life that happened. I didn't ask them to happen. By no means did I ask them to happen, but I'm not ashamed. Like, this is me. I am who I am, and everything that I went through, whether I wanted it to, welcome sunshine peoples, whether I wanted it to happen or whether it happened against my will or anything, it happened. And I am still me. And I'm not ashamed. Do I have regrets? Do I wish certain things never ever happened? Absolutely. But they did. And I'm me and I'm free and I'm able to share my truth. And you never know, your truth may be exactly what somebody needs to help get them through. Trust me. Trust me. A lot of times we don't want to share who we are because we're ashamed. We won't ask God for forgiveness, or we don't want to talk about it. But it's like, I am not ashamed. I did it. I'm sorry. Even things that I had control over and I know that it was wrong, I apologize. Like, God forgave me. And I am free from that. You can't continue to let burdens and shame, like living in shame, will stunt your growth, your mental. You might think that it don't affect you, but living in shame can ruin you. Like, if anybody is listening to this and they hear me, let that shame go. Take it to God and leave it. If you did something and you know that it hurt someone, go and apologize. If that person do not forgive you, that is fine. Let it go, because give it to God, and God knows your heart. He knows when you're sincere and when you're genuine. Let it go. Do not live in shame. Do not live in shame. And some people, they will make sure, they will go out of their way to never, ever let you forget your past. They will go out of their way to make sure that you remember where you came from, that you remember the type of person that you used to be, because that's how they will always see you. See you. Have a good night. Good night, G fam. Thank you for stopping by. Do you get what I'm saying? That's how they will always envision you. The crazy person, the violent person, the person who abused drugs, the person who abused alcoholism, the person that was a cheater, the person that was a thief, the person who just could never, ever, ever get it right. That's how they will always remember you. But God don't remember us by our sin. He just doesn't. That's not the type of person that he is. And I don't, even if you have to remind yourself of that, because sometimes I got to keep reminding myself, like, girl, we're not going back there. Nope. You're not doing it today. You're not doing it today. Nope. And keep walking in your truth. We all need reminders sometimes. We all need reminders to remember that we are not our worst mistake. Thank you, Jesus. We are not our worst mistake. You are not your worst mistake. Trust me. The type of person walks hand in hand with the enemy. Only the enemy brings up your past. Yes, they do. I want to bring out the best in you. I want to hear about all the great things that you are overcoming. How you doing, Sexy Too Much Coleman? Things that you did before me. If you want to message me about them and get it off your chest, that's fine. But that's not what I'm going to know you as. No. I know you as the you right now. I know you as the you right now. This person that's doing their best to be their best, to live their life as their best. That's who you are. You are amazing. You are special. You are beautiful. And I don't care if you don't look like this guy. You don't look like that girl. I don't care how much money you have, what your decorations look like, what clothes you have on. None of that stuff. None of that stuff means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. To have all those things and have an ugly heart means nothing. It means nothing. A lot of people are good at dressing up the outside, dressing up things, and inside they're broken. I tell you guys a lot of broken pieces. We all can be broken. I feel like there's a lot of broken people on this earth. There's a lot of broken people on this earth, you guys, a lot. And I feel that when God looks down, when all of us come together, the broken pieces fit. They start to fit. And he's like, that's working. This broken piece and this broken piece might fit to become whole. The same way I need my husband needs me. We're one. A lot of times people feel like because they are broken, they can't be used. that they're no good because they're broken, because they're dealing with something on the inside. An ugly heart makes you an ugly person. Yes, the inside is toe up. Yes, I've been there, still half broken, but I'm finally happy. Amen. I can't stand people that stay bringing it up. Exactly, Chrissy. Hello, Circle. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. A lot of us feel like because we have anxiety, some days our depression might be acting up, eating disorder. We might slip back into substances, drug abuse, all these things that we're not supposed to be in, and we're still broken, and we're trying to figure out how to get past it. And we feel like God can't use us. But let me tell you something. He will use you, and he's using you. He is using you. I don't care how broken and crazy you might think that you are. He is using you, and you can still be used. Stop feeling like because you're broken, you can't be used. A broken crayon still colors. Huh? It still works. It still works. It's still a beautiful color. Okay? It's good. It's there. You're there. Everybody's broken. Nobody is whole. We're not going to be whole until we go be with Jesus. Everybody's broken. Your brokenness is what makes you special. And your brokenness can help this person. And your brokenness over here can help this person. Don't ever feel like because you're broken or because everything's not going right in your life that you don't matter, that you're not needed, and you showing up don't mean nothing. Let me tell you something. You better show up every single day. I don't care. This morning I was in a funk, but I still had to show up. I still had to show up. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't like when people like they feel like they're in church. Oh, my bad. Church is good though. Church is good. I don't like feel like I'm preaching at people, but I'm just telling you, like, yo, like show up. Like show up. That's what the enemy wants. Like he wants you to be like, he wants you to feel like you're no good. He wants you to feel like when you're in the gym that everybody looks better than you. That when you're in the mall, that everybody else's clothes is better than you. That when you attempt to do your makeup like I be doing, that everybody else's makeup is looking great and you suck and this sucks and that sucks and you stink and you'll never be anything and you'll never go anywhere. Like sometimes I was getting pregnant like back to back to back to back. And I felt like, dag, all I'm here for is to make babies. That's what I said. That's what I said. I was like, dag, I feel like I'm always, every time I tried to go back to school, I kept getting pregnant. And I'm like, really? Like that's all I'm doing is making babies, you know? And that's what I felt like. And now I look at my family now. I look at my family now and it's like, yo, that's what you were supposed to be doing. That's what was at that time for you to do. You feel me? Oh, I'm sorry. I needed to hear this. Sometimes we all do. Oh, thank you so much, y'all. Your test will become your testimony, but some doesn't know that. Yes, you're absolutely right. Kicking it, feelings. Yes, yes, sis. Thank you. You're not preaching that as you're preaching to us. We're learning. My husband and I were both broken severely when we met, and we are different people. Amen. Praise God. Praise God. We have been healed and grown. Yes. You guys, it was supposed to be I'm not even gonna keep y'all long because she just brought up her husband and them both being broken. And I can relate to that. So I'll probably just say that for a mommy moment, y'all, which I will. I can definitely, Mr. Terrell, when I do upload that one, I hope that we're still connected. We should be. We will be. You don't realize how much you help me. I feel like that all the times. How many children we have? We have 5. Sounds like a lot of, yes, we have 5. We have the youngest are twins. Exactly. Blessed and beautiful. That's my midweek preacher. Hey, you have no idea how this has blessed me. Oh, for real, Sheila. What? That's all God, y'all. That ain't me. That ain't me. That is all God, y'all. That is not me. We in the right place at the right time. Amen. Oh my goodness, y'all gonna make. Well, I'm so happy, y'all. That's what's up. That means God don't make no mistakes. The best feeling in the world is knowing that God sends out a message through me and that it is received. Like I love y'all for real. And I don't ever want to stop sharing my truth. But let me tell you, whatever you're going through, don't let it win. Don't let it win. Don't let it discredit you. Like, don't ever let it discredit you. I don't care. Like I'm on this weight loss journey. Y'all, if I allow it, it will literally like make me bitter, like drive me crazy. I feel like this is the best that I've been mentally with doing my weight loss journey and connecting with people and doing so many great things. A lot of people don't know. I used to bodybuild after baby Danzy. And sometimes I used to just like, yeah, a lot of people ask why I don't lift weights. Like sometimes lifting weights bring back a lot of memories. Like it makes me feel bad, like coulda, shoulda, woulda, or, you know, I got pregnant and things like that. But you guys, don't ever let your brokenness in the outside world make you get down and beat yourself up. Like everything is not for everybody. Yeah, I figure building. And now I still follow a lot of competitors, a lot of trainers, a lot of people. I did go back on my Instagram and I deleted tons of my pictures, tons. But I do, like, if I be honest with myself, I do have a regret there because it's hard to pursue. Bodybuilding is a very selfish sport, and having a family, sometimes like a big family like my own, is really hard to put together. And sometimes the past is just the past, and if you spend too much time down there, you'll look at what God has for you right here in your future, and you'll start to take it for granted. So the past is kind of trouble. The past is, no, my husband's never competing. My husband is not a bodybuilder. Good night, Foster Vision Vlogs. He's not a bodybuilder. No, he just loves to work out. Like he's really strong and he's cut up. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be like him when I grow up. But sometimes visiting our past will help us look down on our future, if that makes any sense. Sometimes going back to our past will have us looking at our present kind of weird. So we have to stay out of there. Like the past is the past. Get on. If God wanted me to have it, I would have had it. There's not, you know? You get what I'm saying? So the past to try to creep up and be like, you remember when you used to do this? Girl, you remember when you looked like that? Girl, you remember da-da-da-da? You remember da-da-da-da? It'll do it. You don't even need nobody to remind you. The past does that to you. It does that to you. It's like, girl, you remember. And I do remember. Like it's my life past. I remember, but I don't want to be there. Good night, KJ. Love you. Good night. Thank you so much for stopping by, babe. I don't want to be there, you know? And it's like sometimes you can struggle with letting go of what God told you to let go. You get what I'm saying? Have you ever had something that you wanted so bad and God said no? Have you? I know I'm not the only person. I'm not the only person. Have you ever wanted something so bad and it was like right there and God was like, absolutely not. And then you spend all this time with regret. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe this didn't happen to me. Why did this happen to me? I can't believe this. Instead of looking at it like, you know what, God, if you removed it, then I know I wasn't supposed to have it. It's how we look at it. Like we look at it from God's perspective and not our own, we'll have more peace, you guys. We'll have a lot more peace if we take the time to sit back, bruh. If we take the time to sit back and just look at it from that view. And when I think about it, I'm like, God, I don't know what you saved me from, because we don't know everything right now. I'm like, I don't know what you saved me from or why you took that away or why it wasn't meant for me. But I know you have a reason. It's something that you wanted me to deal with. It's something that I had to learn and grow through. And that makes me have peace with it. It makes me have peace with it. And a lot of things that we regret in our past and that we hate that we did, a lot of those things, if they never happened, as horrible as they were, I wouldn't be who I am right now. As horrible and horrific as it was, I would have no truth in that demeanor to tell if I didn't. I tell people who used to know me on this day, you do not know the me that I am. I'm about to be 50. What you remember of me, I was 26, past tense. You better go ahead and tell it, Ms. Terrell. You better go ahead and tell it. That is the truth. Wait a minute. Are you singing for y'all? Yeah, see, y'all. Really, Sheila? All right, you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming and spending some time with me. Thank you for having this real talk with me and spending time with me and with us, sharing your stories and your truth and your comments and stuff in the comment section, you guys. I love you guys. Y'all know I won't be going live tomorrow, so I will see you guys on Thursday, Lord willing. Y'all go be whole, don't be broken. Say your prayers and be blessed, y'all. I love you so very, very much. Message me, contact me if you need me. Peace out. Oh, go. We out of here. We out of here. I done had too much coffee and now. See ya. Bye. It's not a smash. I gotta press the red button. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.